Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in which I need to speak to Acha, who I believe is the nurse. I'm gonna need your interact button.
Archer, is everything ready? The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess? 12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
What?
Me?
Why me?
By whose order? You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit. It is not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Okay. Speaking with the council may help with your decision. Okay.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Okay.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Okay, so Ceolwulf is from Ireland, right?
For Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
What do you got for me, man?
Alvgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alvgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
Okay. Oh, a note? Give me note. Give me note. Gib. Give me note. Let me interact with note. There's so many people talking right now. This letter confirms the death of Elderman Hundebut, who passed with dignity and grace and whose soul now rests in the loving hands of our Heavenly Father. Council requests your presence at the forthcoming Shiremoot as we elect a new Elderman. Bishop Henthworth, Thane Elfgar, and Hunwald, son of Hildebrand, have been selected as candidates. Particularly, punctuality must be observed. Those who arrive late will not be allowed to cast their vote. Alright, what you got, man?
Good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alvgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop. That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Alright, well, Bishop, what do you got?
Bishop.
Eivor,
I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you, for what it's worth. God go with you.
Give me the interact.
I fear you, Lord.
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, you know, something backing the one that brought you. Okay, let's think about this. Bishop, I don't trust for obvious religious reasons. The way he treated me when I got here, the way he was a part of the whole situation, the way he's kind of run the place while he's... And because the order of the ancients, the Templar order, tends to be in religious shenanigans, and I'm still looking for one of those in the plot somewhere. Dude man in the house with the yard rebuilding, he's got the good makings, but he's clearly trying to win favor by lying about who he is as a position. I think when you do the kid, you know what you're going to get. And he might not last long anyway because they keep trying to kill him. So it might be irrelevant.
Free men, free possible futures.
Oh, and then there's Odin. What do we got here?
Sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them.
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
I would agree with that. Let's consider the other ones.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety, but he is wisest of the three and has already proven himself. Though tinged with
Whispers?
Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good elderman, but a faithful ally?
Yeah, I don't know about that faithful ally. So. And I can't trust the bishop.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Oh, I didn't notice those whispers the first time. Got some dead space going on.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
They all know it's you, though.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Alderman of Lincolnshire shall be
Whoever I say it is, because I could be lying.
son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
A little bit of clapping.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father.
I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman.
Why did you say it and motion it like that? I suspect everybody in this whole situation.
This Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only
Oh, what do you
one
know?
cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Oh, my dude!
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Well, well, well. The Krons are...
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
Hold steady, Elderman. Grab any arm you can.
We're gonna have a smoke-filled room.
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Elderman! Kill these traitors!
To the pain.
Is this how their god welcomes a new Elderman? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath.
In the fog. Somewhere in the poisony fog.
Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
No.
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
No. Not the right call, dude. Why would you think that would be the right call? You don't want to get into combat that badly?
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Speak.
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer! Our Shire! What remains? My heaven awaits.
Anybody else got any dialogue for me? That looks like that's a little ways away. It is. Lincolnshire's a little bigger than I remember. put what's his name on the map. Continue the story to find the next clue. Alright. We in it to fin it. Oh, cool. New fast travel point.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Sure, sure. Speak
What
button.
news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herevryth rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Herevryth was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This
That's
will send
true.
waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits will...
men of Lincolnshire! Remember it!
I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be... Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Man, you guys have got to pace out your dialogue. We were going at normal pace, and we still walked in here and they weren't done talking. Alright, what do we got?
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay
Oh,
the devil his due.
you lived. I thought that was you talking the whole time. Ammo is full.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Let's begin.
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
This game is very by the book in how it does its story stuff. Ending every arc with a fortress. Or nearly every arc with a fortress. I can't remember one that doesn't end with a arc with a fortress off the top of my head. I mean, if they let me sneak in, I'd feel better about it. Especially because it takes so much effort to get through the damn door.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Come on!
Look out!
Race!
Okay, so they got no fire.
Incoming!
This doesn't seem to be moving fast enough.
Shields up!
Oh, this is one of those rocket back and forth ones.
Incoming! Look out!
Shields!
Arrows coming! We're getting
Race! Incoming oil!
Almost got it! Look out!
Take cover! Look out! Oil! Race!
Incoming! Brigade is down! Leave the ram, we don't need it!
Leave the ram, we don't need it? Beautiful.
Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
Alright, destroy the blockade. Working on it.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a spring.
Alright, explosion from the other side. Yep. Alright. Lower the drawbridge. Okay, this new preview window render is not working for me playing this specific game.
My thanks, Alfgar!
Thank me when the bleeding is done! This one's mine!
Up and over, please. Okay, guys, I hate to pause you in the middle of the action, but, like, I don't know if you can see how laggy the preview window has become. I assume you can't. So, I'm just pausing for myself at that point.
Next challenge at last.
Is that the achievement? Did I get the achievement? Was that 30 meters or more? Hey, dude. You shouldn't be down here with me, guys. Stop being down here with me. I'm glad you're all having fun. It wasn't my intention to get knocked down, but there is an achievement for getting thrown like 100, like getting thrown like 30 meters or something by one of those guys. Oh.
Gods! Hereford has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Never mind, maybe the
No
game
one
is
leaves that
lagging.
village without facing judgment.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae sue providentiae.
The other side must be barred.
Oh my god. I'm having trouble just wading through all the slog. Alright, let's check out where this goes. Cool.
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Minor, you're finished. Let's spill some ink. Ha! Let's strip the dog off. Bleed you!
Stabby stabby.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Hereford. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
That guy was still taking a swing on me.
What about?
The Lear, order member revealed. While we're having a cutscene. Can be found in the marketplace or playing music on the stage in Grantebridgeshire. Magister Tatrif the Lear. Tatrif joined the order almost by accident. A Saxon who fought with the Norse led a successful raid in Wessex, during which he spared the life of 3 prisoners. One of those was the Crozier, who was soon recruited by Tatrid for his fighting skills and absolute determination. By the dint of effort and will, Lear recently rose to the rank of Magister. Okay, I will pin him in just a second. Let's finish this arc. Order of the Ancients Medallion. Speak to Hunwald. Oh, what do we got here? The robes you wear are but a costume in order to win the people's trust. Think nothing of your soul or salvation. You have the truth. The shadows have been dripped away, and now you see the light of the world. Take comfort in that, and kill all those who impede you. The instrument. I think that would have been a clue if I didn't already have a clue. I have a clue. You looking over somebody's grave, man? Looking over the view?
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
Huh.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
I don't know about that.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Alderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
It wasn't that bad, man. It could have been worse.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
I don't know. I think we got a couple extra minutes here. Let me mark Tatfrid, the penultimate of the order, and let's have a capper. Where did it say he'd be singing? Let's get this out of the way, shall we? Two more skill points that I simply do not need. Lay of Hunwald. Arc complete. Take control. Hello, friends. Oh, is he the only one around? Wow, he's got no guards. Into the noggin! And yet it looked like ribs. Reveal your secrets.
I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No. I'll leave your reputation as it is. Here in the blood-blackened mud.
Bam. That should be the last clue for the last order member. Expert range rune? Really? No special, like... Okay, probably be a cutscene back at camp. Alright, we will talk to Ranvi in just a hot second. I think this light is what's giving me, like, the burning sensation in my eyes. There's so much light during the day, and then I have the light on to front light me. What's with the music? What music is this? Is something happening? Assassino!
Have you brought...
Give order medallions 15.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I hate them. Where did I leave Basim? Basim went to go scout ahead for something or other. Alright, let's see if talking to Ranvi makes it so I can't fast travel anymore. Because a plot thing is about to happen.
So glad to see you.
Pupper!
Thank you for treating Hytham with respect and kindness, Eivor. He has found a family among the clan.
He's more than welcome here. As are you.
You look well.
Okay. Okay, give me my interact.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Alright. Should be 2 locations on England left. I'm gonna double check and see if Basim is standing out here still. Okay, I'm gonna go double check Hatham again. Hatham.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Do you have nothing to say until I've finished off everybody else? Alright, well, for anybody watching later on YouTube, on the episodic version, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I have been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future.